Happy Wednesday. Welcome to our resistance class. Today we are going to be needing a loop band and we're going to be needing our open-ended band. So make sure that you have access to both of these things and they're ready to grab throughout our workout today. We are going to be doing some body weight exercises today as well as band exercises today. And make sure that the space around you is safe, trip hazard free, you've got your water, and most importantly, you've got your smile on your face. So we're going to start off with a 5 to 8 minute warm up, and then we're going to get right into our main set. We're going to take a little bit of time, about 8 to 10 minutes at the end of our workout today to do some nice stretches, give our body a little bit of TLC today. Today is about really kind of taking it down a little notch. From a lot of times we take it always into our high intensity workouts or a little bit more fluid, a little bit more intensity. Today is we're going to just work our bodies nice and steady and slow, and then we're going to finish it off with some nice stretching to kind of help accentuate the work that we did today, kind of support the work that we're doing today. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to start with a few big inhales and exhales to start our day off. So let's go ahead, bend our knees, sweep our arms all the way overhead. Take a deep breath to the belly. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Let it go. Breathe in. We're going to take about 3 or so. Fantastic. I want you to just feel into the body. Feel that body lengthening. Fantastic. The next time you lift your arms overhead, stay with me here. Beautiful. Interlace your fingers. So like you were kind of crossing your fingers over. Take those palms, reach them tall. Lift up through the heart space. Then take it over to a little lateral bend. Give that shoulder, that side body a nice little stretch. Brilliant. Breathe in through center, over to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale through center. Sweep those arms right behind you or rest them at your hips. Shoulders roll back, heart opens. Reach those palms slightly away from the body to really open up the chest. Hold here for a breath or two. Try to relax into those shoulders, into the jaw. Nice job. Let's take those hands, sweep them forward, interlace the fingers, press the palms away, drop the shoulders, drop the chin. Lengthen the back of the neck. Beautiful. Nice job. Lift the chin, release the arms. Let's go ahead and do a little movement through the neck here, only if it feels good for you. We're going to go ahead and just do some gentle rotations, some side to side. Try to pull that head slightly back so that you can really feel it stacking on top of the rest of the spine. Nice and tall through the back of the neck. Maybe even take that little dip of the chin just so that you could feel the lengthening of the back of the neck as you create these gentle rotations. Beautiful. The next time you find yourself rotating towards that right shoulder, I want you to take your left hand, turn it externally, turn it so you almost like you're turning a knob, and then bring it right behind you, right at the base of your low back. And then if it feels comfortable, go ahead and turn that gaze down. You're going to feel a beautiful opening through the traps, through the scalenes, through the neck. And you want to come to this with a lot of gentleness. Beautiful. Lift that gaze, turn it back through center, release that left arm. Other hand, you're going to turn that knob, bring that hand behind you, turn the gaze over to the left shoulder, dip your gaze down to the floor. Now, for some, this can feel really intense, especially if you're kind of nursing any sort of neck things. So just take it easy. Don't force it. Beautiful. Lift the gaze and then turn it back through center. Release the arms. Let's go ahead and we're going to start with some squats. So feet hip distance apart, feet facing forward. We're going to shift our hips back, bend into our knees, and go ahead and start our squats. I like to always think of these as oiling our joints. Take it where you want to take it. Maybe you have a low sitting chair. Maybe you have a high sitting chair. Kind of just explore what feels right. Make this feel good. Nice and steady, nice and strong through the legs as you lift those quadriceps up towards your pelvis. Nice job, everyone. Beautiful. Excellent. Keep it going. We're going to stay here for about another 10 more seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it up to standing. Nice job. Let's karate chop in from our hips. Hands are going to rest at the hips. We're going to do some lateral movement, side steps, alternating sides. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice and long through those steps. You got it. Beautiful. Keep those hips kicked back. Abs are pulled in. Shoulders are broad. Chest is open. Feel that just expansive feeling through the front of the body. Beautiful. Now make sure you keep those hips back so your knees remain behind your toes. It's so tempting sometimes to keep those knees forward. But we need those knees, so we want to protect them. All right, we're going to take this into a little front raise to a side raise in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Let's do it. Beautiful. Find your rhythm. Nice. As we're starting the new year, we're starting new goals, we're thinking of where we want to take things, life, goals, ambitions. And you know what we got to do though? We got to start small. We got to start with the small things and not feel like we've got to look at the whole thing as a mountain, right? So whatever you do with your fitness goals, make sure you honor that. Take small steps. Maybe that small step today is just finding your rhythm, finding your coordination. Maybe it's breathing. They all contribute to our journey, right? To that positive journey down the road. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. We've got 10. We're going to take it to back steps in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest, march it out just through a little transition here. Then we're going to take it to some back steps, little hip extension. We are going to take those arms with us to add a little bit more heat into the body. All right, let's land those feet. Karate chop one more time. Back steps, alternating sides. Little taps, little taps. Stay tall through the spine. Beautiful. Nice job. Excellent, you got it. Fabulous. Come on, stay with me. Woo! Yes, excellent. All right, we are going to do a single leg step back. We're gonna pick up the tempo, we're gonna double time it. So let's go ahead and land both feet in through center, starting with our right leg, step and step. Little, just regular rhythm, anchor into that left leg. So just get that rhythm here, then we're gonna double time it. So we're gonna pick up a little bit more pace, a little more tempo, and we're gonna build a little bit more heat. You might already start to feel that heat kind of building. I kind of feel it too. All right, let's get going in 5 for double time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double time. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Beautiful. A little bit more tempo. Beautiful. Excellent. Keep it going. We're going to alternate feet again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with those alternating feet. One more time. Nice gentle tempo. Get those wiggles out of that balancing leg. Step it back. Woo! Nice job. You're looking great. All right, in 5, we're going to single leg it on the opposite side in 3, 2, 1. Balance those feet in through center. Keep that knee, that balancing leg supported. Long, not long. Ignore that. Grounded. We're going to be just moving this left leg. So nice and relaxed here. Nice little relaxed tempo. We're going to pick up that tempo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double time. Here we go. Woo! That's it. This leg is like, hello. I feel you. Come on, stay with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You got it. 2, 1. March it out. All right. I was going to go back and just step out. March it out. Nice job. Beautiful. Pull up those knees. Move those arms. Excellent. That's it. You got it. All right. We have one more little bit of work that we're going to do for our warm up. We're going to do some lateral lunges with some reaches. Now, I'm going to give you two options. One option is going to be you're going to place yourself in that lateral lunge position. You're going to hold that right leg in place and just move up and down without bringing that leg back to base. This is really dependent on how your body feels today. If it feels like it's too much to be moving in that kind of transitional situation where you're moving the leg back and forth, then do that option. Option 2 is to bring the leg out, reach with the arm, come back to base. I'm going to show you both options. All right, option number 1, land those feet. We're going to take that right leg out, V shape, slightly externally rotate it. We're going to reach down. We're going to pull back up. Reach, back is long, and back through base. So as I'm extending that front leg, I'm reaching through that quad, lifting, reaching through the arm as I come down to the floor. Option number 2 is taking to that dynamic movement, making sure to protect that back. Keep your core really strong, really engaged. Woo! That's it. Nice job. So one of my goals for 2020 is, and I've been kind of working on it over the last 6 months, not to take it too seriously, right? We're here on this planet for such a short time. Make it fun, make it energetic, and don't take ourselves so seriously. When I started teaching online and I would lose my balance, I would be so embarrassed. I'd be getting off the screen. I'm like, oh my God, you should have seen what happened today. And now it's like, hey, I'm human too, right? All right, let's do 2 more. That's it, last one. All right, bring it back to base. Fantastic. Maybe you're doing the same thing on the other side with that dynamic movement. Maybe you're holding it in that isometric position. Your choice. Here we go. Beautiful. That's it. Kick your bum back. So that's really important. Like we did with our squats, you want to make sure those knees are behind the toes. That's so important and so key to keeping our bodies nice and strong and safe. Beautiful. You got it. That's it. Excellent work. Beautiful. Keep it going. We're going to be here for another 10 more seconds. I hope you're feeling warm now. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. March it out. Whew. Nice job, everyone. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and land those feet. Let's get ready for our main set. So we're going to start with some bicep curls, with some squats, with our long band. Sorry, I don't know why I said mat. So we're going to use our band, place it underneath our feet. Now, we're going to be doing a hammer curl because unless you have a band that has some handles, sometimes it's nicer to hold it as a coffee cup just because of the nature of the band. So, but you're welcome to choose a different bicep curl. Maybe you want to bring it so that your palms are facing forward. That is entirely up to you. But we're going to start off with our feet on top of the band. Nice resistance. I want you to feel that resistance right when you're here already. You might need to adjust it as we come down. So as we're going to come down into our squat, we're going to come into those bicep curls. I want you to weigh into the heels, karate chop into those hips, back as long as you come into those bicep curls. Let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's take this with a little bit of tempo today. Let's take it up just a tiny bit of a notch. not so much the point where it feels unattainable, but just enough to build a little bit more heat, a little bit more intensity. Again, today is not about high intensity work, but it is about kind of changing the breath, giving our body just a little bit more, but not too much. Good job. 10 seconds. So nice and steady pace. That's kind of what I'm looking for, is a steady pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Beautiful. All right. So you have two options. Option one, for our rotator cuff rotations, we are going to take either our open-ended band, or you can take your looped band and place the band between your hands, whatever feels best for you and your wrists. So I'm going to hold my band like I'm holding a platter, so my wrists are neutral. Then I'm going to cup it with my thumbs, and then I'm going to open and close. A little external rotation of the shoulders. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open and close. You've heard me say it a gazillion times. We want to keep those shoulders strong, because when we fall, what do we tend to land on? First, we'll land potentially on our hand, but a lot of the brunt of the challenge or the effort or the injury comes into the shoulder. So keeping those shoulders strong and mobile is really, really important. I know for myself, I walk my dogs. And when my bigger dog goes nuts, because she usually does, she wants to pull. And so I'm super careful with my shoulders. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Awesome. All right, let's set those bands off to the side. We're going to do some reverse lunges next, just with body weight, alternating sides, a little more tempo again, just to kind of keep that heart rate, that body heat warm. Start at the top of your mat. We're going to take it into a back reverse lunge, and then back to base, and then alternate legs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You got it. Nice and tall. Keep that gaze straight on forward. Don't look up. Don't look down. Look at the journey ahead. Beautiful. 15 seconds in. That's it. You got it. 20 seconds. Come on, we've got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Take a little march, or take a little bit of water. Nice job, everyone. Fantastic. Alrighty. Now we're going to get ready to do a little bit of shoulder work. So we're going to be doing some pull aparts. They're going to be progressive pull aparts. So we're going to start down here, pull the weight apart, lift, pull the weight apart, lift, pull the weight apart, all the way to the top, and then back all the way down. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back, tall through the spine, open, close, lift, open, close, lift. That's it. Nice. You got it. Beautiful. Overhead, pull it apart. That's it. Now lower. Beautiful. Keep that chest nice and open. Bring those blades together. You've got it. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Excellent job. Fantastic work. Awesome. Alrighty, we are going to get into some tricep kickbacks in a lunge position. So let's go ahead and take that long band. We're going to sit that right foot on top of the band, tall through the spine, and take that left foot back. So you're going to get into that nice low lunge. Now, as you know, I'm totally all for high lunges. So you choose what works best for your knees and for your body, okay? All right, nice and tall through the spine. We're gonna kind of come into a bit of a leaning in position, back is long, and we're gonna hold it like a coffee cup. Establish your positioning here, and then we're gonna kick it back. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Oh, my band just broke. Nice job, beautiful. Keep it going, you got it. Come on, nice tall. Make sure your core is turned on. You've got it. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work. Fantastic. You got it. Nice job. Beautiful. All right, next, let's go ahead. Take that left foot forward. We're going to do a front raise on the opposite side. So now we're going to hold our band like a coffee cup, still come into that lunge position. We're going to do single arm raise, and then single arm raise, and then double raise. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Single, single, double. Come on, single, single, double. Breathe. Yes, you've got it. Beautiful. Now, it might be tempting to arch that back. I want your back long. I want your abs pulled in. You got it. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! Nice job. Fantastic work. Excellent. All right, let's take a little water break. We're going to come down to the floor. We're going to use our loop band next. So when you're ready, we'll come down into a seated position. We'll get ourselves situated with our loop band, and then we'll get into our core portion of our work today. So finding yourself down on the floor, take a moment or two to get down safely. So we're going to take our band, and we're going to set that band on the upper part of the leg, so above the knee. Just a reminder, never on the joints, right? Always remember that, please. So legs are going to be bent, feet are going to be kind of grounded into the mat in front of you. We're going to stay nice and tall. We're going to come into boats. Now, what I want you to do with this band is just hold a little bit of tension in the band. So you've got those muscles on the outer edges of the legs working to hold the band in place. We're going to be just holding this for about 30 seconds. Then we're going to come down to the floor. Okay? All right. Reach those arms forward like you're giving someone a hug. I'm going to give you a hug. And we're going to lean down, pull into that core. Just hold this space here. Open up your heart. 30 seconds. Remember, little bouts here. We're starting this new year with this idea of little efforts. They don't all have to be huge. It doesn't have to be a minute right at the get-go. So if these are hard for you, because they're challenging, we start 30 seconds at a time, maybe even 10 seconds at a time. Here we go. We're almost there. Keep that band. Put a little pressure into that band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Scoot your sits bones a little forward. Come down to the floor. We're going to bring our legs into that bent knee position. Hands behind the head. Little pressure into the band. 3, 2, 1. Lift into your chest lifts and then back down. Lift and then lower. Beautiful. Now, halfway through, we are going to change that position of the knees. We're going to lift it up to 90, and I want you to keep that pressure in the band. That's it. Neutral spine. Remember, no lowering of the low back here. Make that rectus abdominis do all the work. Relax the neck. All right, legs up, 90 degrees. That's it. Beautiful. Head feels heavy in the hands. We got 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent work. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right, next we are going to take this into our bicycles. We're going to go right into the full expression of the exercise. However, option number 1 is to either keep your feet down to the floor and create these rotations with that resistance in the legs. Option 2, this is the one I'm going to be doing, is doing that full bicycle and you've got that band. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Chin up. Nice and steady pace. Take your time. Just focus on what's happening here. Feel the core. Nice and steady. 15 seconds to go. Beautiful. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Fantastic work. All right, let's let go of that band. We're going to start off at the top of our set because we've got 2 more to get through, and I really want us to have a little bit of time at the end to do some stretches with the bands. So let's go ahead and make our way up to standing. Take a little 30-second or so transition time, 30 to 45, and then we're going to move right into our second round of our set today. So we're back at the beginning with our band squats with our bicep curls. Alrighty, my band got a little shorter this class. Kind of wondered, you know, sometimes you look at these bands like, oh my God, these are really old. When is it going to snap? I guess today was the day. All right, hold it. Hold it like a coffee cup. Make sure you got enough resistance. You feel it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I teach group classes at companies, and one of the very first times I taught after, you know, things start to open up again, I had some new clients that showed up, and there was this really tiny young woman who showed up to class, and I had a band, and she kept saying, oh, I'm not very strong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. And you know, when I hear stuff like that, it's like, don't say that about yourself. You know, I'm always like, come on, you are strong. You've got this. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get ready for our rotator cuff rotations. Palms up, hold the platter. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open. And I gave her, we were doing band work, and midway through her exercise, she just tore the thing apart. It snapped. I said, see, that's how strong you are. I made her take it home. I'm like, you got to remind yourself that you've got this. She's like, okay, I'm going to take it. I'm like, you do that, girl. We can do hard things, right? All right. Come on, we got this. 10 seconds left. You got it. Good. Nice and steady. Just feel that opening of the shoulders. Such good work. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Fantastic. Awesome. All right. We've got our progressive pull apart, starting from the bottom, moving our way through all the way to the top, pulling apart. Well, let's get ready. Start at the base here. Palms are down, shoulders are back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open, close, lift. Open, close, lift. Beautiful. Now, maybe you're going at this a little faster than I am. Maybe not. Whatever the pace is, just remember, we start back when we get to the top, we start to bring ourselves down. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to follow me. Follow your own rhythm. That's it. Excellent work. Yes, you got it. Come on. Almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Excellent work. Beautiful. Those are pretty demanding on the shoulders. That was awesome. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to get into our lunges with our movement, our kind of moving lunges here. So let's go ahead, set that band off to the side, start at the top of our mat. We're going to start alternating legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice. Nice and tall through the body. So remember, maybe you're not going into a low lunge. You can absolutely do that high lunge. Just make sure you're shifting your weight back enough so that when you land that back foot, it is allowing that front knee to rest on top of your ankle. Great. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent. Shake it off. Nice job. Beautiful work. Awesome. Those always kind of get my heart rate up right away and get the body really warm pretty quickly. All right, we've got our isometric lunges with our tricep kickbacks, and then our isometric lunges with our front single, single, double raises. Taking our right foot forward, left foot back, high lunge or low lunge, shoulders back, hold that band like a coffee cup, lean in, find that reach to the back heel. 3, 2, 1, kick it back. Shoulders are square here. That's it, you've got it. Beautiful, keep it going. We're about 15 seconds out. Lengthen the back of the arms here, reach those arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work, beautiful. You got it, awesome job. All right, let's get ready on that other side. We're gonna do that front raise, single, single, double. Left foot forward, right foot back. Nice and long here, tall through the spine. Reach through that heel. Hold it like a coffee cup. Again, working the anterior deltoid. Shoulders are back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Front, front, double, front single, double. Yeah, there we go. We got this. Beautiful. Excellent. Keep it going. You've got it. Well done. Come on, we're almost there. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Excellent work. High five. All right, let's go ahead, set that band off to the side. We're going to come right down to the floor. We got the boats, we've got our crunches, and then we've got our bicycles. Let's get it down there. So one way you can progress resistance band exercises is, of course, to add intensity of the resistance band. Often resistance bands are sold in a pack of maybe 5 different bands, 5 different levels of intensity or resistances. So you might start with a extra light and then work your way to light and then medium and then, hard and then extra hard, all that, you get the progression. So sometimes you might work your way out of one band and you got to move up. So make sure you're tuning into that. All right, heels in, arms out like you're giving someone a hug, tall through the spine. We're going to lean back, keep that chest open, 30-second hold here. So this is really some great isometric low core work. You got to transition that thought process though from your hip flexors to your core. Want to bring that awareness to that low belly, because the hip flexors right here are working a lot too. But we're really trying to focus on the core in terms of strengthening that muscle group. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Pull it back in. Woo! Nice job. All right, shift that. I was going to say shift your belt with your microphone. Yeah, that's where I'm at today. All right, let's come on down to the floor. All right, so we're going to be doing our crunches. I will take my feet up from the beginning at 90 degrees. Take it or leave it. I'll cue you halfway through if you want to take it up, if you are keeping your feet down. Here we go. Bring it up or not. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. You've got it. 15 seconds in about 7 seconds. If your feet are down and you want to take it to 90, you can. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Lift those legs if you want to try something different. Beautiful. 15 seconds to go. No, that's not true. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work. Beautiful. Woo! Excellent work. All right, we're going to finish off with our bicycles. Legs at 90, either moving with the movements, with the legs extending out, or feet are flat, alternating in and working against the resistance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Pull that knee in. Open the chest. Lean it towards the thigh. Beautiful. 15 seconds in. Nice job. You've got it. All right, 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Beautiful. Awesome. We've got one more round. We're going to bang this one out of the park, and then going to finish off with some really nice stretches at the end here. So let's get that band off our legs, shift it off to the side, and let's bring ourselves up nice and safely. Grab some water, and we're going to get into our last set. We're flying through this. Really nice tempo, not too fast, not too slow, just kind of really nice and steady. Like I said, that's the goal of today. It's just nice and steady. All righty. So we're going to bring that band again underneath the feet, starting with those bicep curls with our band squats. Now, I haven't really said it, but I really hope that at this point, we've worked enough together, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching this with the on-demand video later, that you know to modify. So if your arms are getting tired and you need to take a break and you want to just do some squats, that's optional. If you want to give your legs a break and just do biceps, that's optional. So remember, if you're ready to finish up this last run, we're going to do the whole set. You choose what works best for you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I was talking to a fellow yoga instructor yesterday, and she's a very seasoned yoga instructor, and I've taken classes from her a little while ago. And, we both kind of concurred that she and I have very similar teaching philosophies. And it's nice to see. Good. 3, 2, 1. And work with people who also see the benefit of taking it down a notch sometimes. because we work so hard in our days with everything, right? And with our physical fitness, we tend to have this tendency to really go at it really strong, forgetting those days where we need to take it a little bit lighter. Those are almost more beneficial than the days we work hard. So, all right, pull aparts, low to high. Oh no, rotator cuffs, sorry, my bad. Rotator cuffs, rotation. So hold your platter, 3, 2, 1, here we go. And that's been something I've been learning over the years. Initially, I'd go work out and it'd be like, all right, if I'm not coming out, you know, sweaty and exhausted and drained, I hadn't worked. And my whole thought process has changed. In fact, I think the whole fitness world has changed, and start to see how important rest is. Now, not just rest from exercise, but rest in general, right? That time to repair our body, getting enough sleep, how not getting enough sleep impacts our weight, our moods, our energy, our performance. Good, 10 seconds left. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent, beautiful. All right, next we are going to be moving into our moving lunges. So set that band off to the side. We're going to flow through our reverse lunges, picking up that heat just a little. Here we go. Start at the top of your mat in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So when I approach my training program, I approach it with often, more times than not, a bit more of an endurance feel, an endurance kind of approach. So, you know, I do a lot of cycling, and I do a lot of indoor cycling just because of the nature of where we live and the temperature outside, and it's a haul to have to go somewhere to ride. 10 seconds left. So when I get on my bike at home, I approach endurance rides, heart steady, a little bit like today where we're keeping that heat, but very steady pace. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And maybe with like this exception where this might drop up our heart rate, for the most part, we're pretty stable. All right, good job. Let's get into those tricep kickbacks with our isometric lunge. All right, right foot forward, left foot back. Left heel reaches, bend into that front knee. Make sure that heel behind you is aligned. Doesn't turn in, doesn't turn out, but stacked nicely with the ankle, knee, and hip. Here we go. Lean in, elbows tuck. 3, 2, 1. So I approach my fitness that way. And what I don't feel is that complete exhaustion at the end of a ride. I feel pretty steady state, and I'm also noticing over the years, it's taken a long time, that when I do get into those heavier rides, I have that aerobic capacity. It changes your heart rate. It changes your ability to add on more and do more for longer periods of time. So just remember that. You know, take it easy sometimes, and not easy as in, I'm not doing anything, but just like you're boiling at a slow tempo, really low kind of simmer, not a boil, simmer. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, especially when you approach your cardio aerobic exercises. All right, left foot forward, right foot back, nice and tall. Beautiful. All right, front raises. 3, 2, 1. Front, double. That's it. And then there are classes or rides I do, and I'm like, I'm totally drained at the end, but I feel pretty invigorated. So you need a good mixture. You need a little bit of both. Beautiful. That's it. Almost there. 10 seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Excellent work. All righty. I don't know if I did the pull aparts. I didn't do the pull parts. So we jumped ahead, but we're gonna do the pull parts now. All right, so let's go ahead, grab our band, set it down in front of us, shoulders roll back, open, close, rise and lower. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, open, close, lift. I was talking so much about biking that I got distracted. Beautiful. That's it. You've got it. Good. Now maybe start to lower it down. Work those shoulders. Bring those blades together. That's it. Nice job. Beautiful. Keep it going. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Fantastic. Excellent job. Excellent work. All right. I think we've done it all. We're coming down to the floor. That just flew. All right, let's finish up with our 135 seconds left of core. Down to the floor. Start with your band. And then make sure you have your open-ended band available because we're going to be doing a bit of our stretching using that band. So take your loop band, set it above the knees, dig into those heels. You're going to come down to the floor. You're going to come down to the floor a little later. We're going to go into our boats. So digging into those heels, shoulders roll back. We're going to reach those arms out like we're giving someone a little hug. And we're going to get into our boat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lean it back. I said 135 seconds, but this is actually 30 seconds long. It's a little less. Stay tall through the spine. This is some really good work also for the back body. Keep that core engaged. Don't round into that low back. Keep your pelvis neutral. We got 15. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice job. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. All right, let's make our way down to the floor. We're going to finish up. We've got bicycles and we've got crunches. Starting with our crunches, legs at 90 or feet down to the floor. A little pressure into the band. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. That's it. You got it. Oh, yeah. Keep it going. Nice job. 15 seconds in. 15 seconds to go. Come on. We got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful work. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right, shake it out. 45 seconds left. Let's finish this up nice and strong. 90 degrees if you'd like, or feet flat to the floor, bending those knees towards your core. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Come on, we got it. 15 seconds in, 30 to go. Remember, we got this far. We're going to take it all the way. That's it. Excellent work. 20 seconds in. That's it. 15. You got this far. Let's finish it. Countdown together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Fantastic work. Excellent. Ah, well done. Let's take that band off. Great, great, great work. Excellent. All righty. Let's take it down. Let's go ahead and grab our loop band. And we're going to start off right away with a hamstring stretch. So taking the band underneath the feet, flexing into the feet. So that's going to just get the back of the legs right away turned on. So the more you can flex in, I go into it, I see how it feels. I let my body kind of settle in. You might need to bend your knees, especially if your hamstrings are feeling a little bit tighter than normal. Just go ahead and bend into those knees just a little bit. You can absolutely take an opportunity to kind of even bend and stretch the legs, just kind of getting the muscles acclimated to lengthening out a little bit more. Remember, that's absolutely acceptable and great, actually, to do, because it just starts to invite that lengthening in the back of the legs. Hamstrings are one of those muscles that are so often, so routinely tight on people. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and keep our right foot into our strap and release our left, and let the left foot just kind of come down to the floor. You can lengthen out the leg fully. It's really going to depend on how it feels on your back. If you're taking care of your back today, you'll keep that left foot bent. I'm just going to keep that right leg lifted, and I'd like you to take the strap into your right hand. Now, you'll see here I've got my hip, knee, and ankle really nice and stacked here. I'd like you to try to do the same as much as possible to keep that hip joint really kind of locked into its place. Then from here, start to open up. So don't want to bring that leg down and then open. We want to try and keep it parallel and bring it over. I don't even know why I use parallel, but bring it kind of locked into the joint and then over to the side here. Basically, we're just trying to keep that hip joint as aligned as possible. It's also going to be a bit more of an effective stretch on the inner thigh muscles. And so you might not come out so high, or so low, I should say. It might be less than a few inches, and that's really okay. Kind of just working our way into that. Make sure that left hip is kind of glued to the floor. Great. Now, using those inner thigh muscles, start to lift your right leg through center. Coming right back into that center position. Lock into that right hip joint. Switch the grip of the strap into your left hand. Right arm extends, and we're going to take that over to a little rotation here. And this is going to just fire up that IT band. Might even get a little bit of that stretch into the glutes here as well. I particularly feel it right from my femur joint down, but for some, you might feel it a bit more in that piriformis or in the glute max. I try to breathe into this because IT band stretches can feel a little intense. So just take a breath into it. It's important to get that area of the body stretched. Nice job. Make your way back in towards center. And let's go ahead and reset ourselves. We'll take that left foot into the strap and then take the right foot out, either extend it out long or bend it. Bringing that left foot up to the sky. Go ahead and grab onto that strap with the left hand. Open up. We're going to open up to the left. I kind of touched the wall, so I won't get a chance to go too far into it today. Beautiful. Great. Then move your way through center. And then over, grabbing it with your right hand, extend the left arm and rotate towards the left. Again, trying to keep that leg as anchored into that femur as possible. Nice job. Make our way back in through center. Bend into that right knee and release the left foot from the strap. We're going to go right into our figure 4 stretch here, little hip opener. So taking our left ankle over our right knee, this may be just what you need for your hips today. However, if you are and comfortable to go into a little deeper, go ahead and lift that right thigh, interlace the fingers right behind the thigh. You can extend the leg for a little bit more, or you can keep the right knee bent, whatever feels right for you. Nice job. Go ahead and set that right foot down, unwind your left from your right, take your right and cross it over your left, find that hip opener, and then maybe you take that left thigh in towards center. Beautiful. Nice work. Set that left foot down, unwind your right from your left. However you want to come up to standing, maybe you want to rock it back and forward, roll to your side, make your way up to a standing position. Entirely up to you. We're going to come up to standing for a little quick quad stretch and a side bend, and then we're going to move on with our day today. So starting with our left foot grounded into the floor. Remember, you can use a wall here. So if you have some feeling a bit wavy today, like a palm tree, use something to support yourself. Ground into that left, take that right foot back, and we're just going to pull that right heel in towards our glutes. So not only are we getting into the quad here, but we're also getting a little bit of opening of the hip here. So it's important that when you're doing this type of work, you're really stable through the body. We're not arching into the back because that just kind of makes you lose the stretch. Oh, nice job. All right, set that right foot down. Let's get right into the left side. Ground into that right foot. Take that left foot back. Nice job. Good work. Excellent. Go ahead and set that left foot down. Shake that off. Good job. Beautiful. All right, let's go into our side bend. So let's swim our right arm above our head. Take the left arm and rest it down to the side and come into a little side bend. Open up the chest, pull in through the belly. Beautiful. Let's windmill that right arm over to the right side. Take the left arm up and lean down. Beautiful. Come back through center. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and open up the chest. Bring those hands behind us. Interlace the fingers. Open up your heart one last time. Great. Release the hands. Swim them forward. Interlace the fingers. Press them away. Drop the shoulders. Drop the chin. Beautiful. Lift the chin, release the arms. Let's take a nice big inhale and exhale to close today off. Let's go ahead and bend into the knees, sweep in, take the biggest breath of the day. Palms pressed together, meet at your heart center, and give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me today for our resistance band training class. Hope you have a wonderful day. As always, from my heart to yours, have a brilliant day. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.